We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Cleveland Indians. Coming to the plate now, Nick Senzel, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And he'll step off and try again. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
3-1 the count now. And it's full now, 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
This is line to left. Naquin arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Ready now for Cincinnati, Aristides Aquino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Hit hard up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding into the box, Eugenio Suarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Mike.
Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
The 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike now. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
So 2 on with 2 away, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike. Stepping in, Oscar Mercado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Oscar.
Pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left.
He smoked that changeup foul. That's why we're seeing the expansion of netting around baseball.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now the Reds will have his terrific speed to contend with at first, right out of the chute.
Not shortstop.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. fouled away. Mercado aboard here at first with nobody out. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that is off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Ronnie.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Jose Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Second and third here, one man out. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
So he sets him down swinging. Jose Ramirez becomes out number 2 this inning. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. The set and the 1-0. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, it's looking like he might be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Digging in, Joey Votto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman, number 19.
Now here's the pitch.
Joey Votto.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's Baez. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And it's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 8.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Bieber in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one.
A swing and a miss. That striding in for the Indians, Carlos Santana. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bauer has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Javier Baez.
Batting fifth, the second
As
baseman.
he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike one.
Baez.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Count remains 2-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. In now for Cleveland, Tyler Naquin. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Hit in the air out to left field. Castellanos is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping into the box, Jordan Luplow will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled off. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
The next 0-2. Grounded weakly to the left. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Into the box, Roberto Perez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out with the man at first. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The center fielder, number
To the plate now, Oscar Mercado. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
now batting, the shortstop.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Castellanos is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Casale, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Ramirez is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Senzel hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Aristides Aquino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there 1-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And it's fouled away. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike in the bottom of the third now. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
2-0 now.
Ball 2.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now here it comes. 3-1 to him now. Full count. 3-2 to the Indians DH.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Another payoff pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's one down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball inside.
One out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Number 44 is there, and he has it for the out. So now Carlos Santana.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Santana.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Bauer into his motion. Here it comes.
I got to count.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Right side, but it's well foul. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in autos.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eugenio Suarez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
3-0 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Perez recovers, and the throw is in time. Moustakas is retired, 2 down now. Digging in, Nicholas Castellanos. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
The count now at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that brings up Javi Baez.
Leading off for the Indians.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Javier.
High in the air out to center field. Winker is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Now batting, Jordan Luplow.
Jordan.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And so up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard on the ground to second, and Votto reaches. He's got a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop.
In now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. A runner at first with no outs here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. From the stretch. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. To second for 1. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how this. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Perez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Oscar Mercado. He's a silver player, best known for his legs. If he gets on, he's likely to cause trouble on the base paths. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
The batter, the shortstop.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
That's in.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Here now the 2-2.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Well, that's okay.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Fastball in there. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Kirk Casale. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. The pitch.
Casale.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Mercado has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready once again, Nick Senzel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That finds the zone, a called strike. Line to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Now batting, number 44.
So now to the plate, Aristides Aquino.
As he grounds one briskly to short.
There's one on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be surprised with something off speed in the dirt.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Designated hitter, Mike Moustakas.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas, as he lays off a fastball. Too low for ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder.
Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. No hits to this point. This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fouled off. Ready on 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
0-1 the count. And it's fouled away. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Carlos Santana. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Castellanos is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Javier Baez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Senzel's got it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Stepping up now, Freddie Galvis. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Line drive to center field. Mercado is right there, 1 down. In now for the Reds, Jesse Winker. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A bouncer to the left side. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
The catcher, Kurt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Kurt Casale stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a step off.
Naquin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Senzel fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Jordan Luplow. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
1 out, nobody on.
1 strike.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Full count, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now to the plate, Roberto Perez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Indians.
Hit back toward the mound. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
The center fielder, number 35, Oscar Mercado.
Into the box now, Oscar Mercado. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Senzel. He steps in. off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Senzel.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Ball one. Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Nope. That's inside.
Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
3 balls.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Aristides Aquino. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado is there, 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed, 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Mike Moustakas would be next if they can keep this inning alive. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. It's out of here.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition to have to score with only 6 outs to go.
The batter, number 9. Designated hitter, Mike Moustakas.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Not shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Josh Hader is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 71, Josh.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's outside. That's a ball.
And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
No strike.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
1 strike.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Slow roller out to short. Right to him. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for Cleveland.
Next will be the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip, and he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Franmil Reyes becomes out number 2 this inning. Jose Ramirez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 1-1 the count now. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Nick Castellanos now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. At the plate, Joey Votto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, the shortstop.
Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. Here's Carlos Santana now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The first baseman.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
Count was 2-1.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Second baseman.
Striding in once again, Javier Baez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Comes set. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in. 1-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back in standing. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now. Nobody out. Runner on first. Runner's on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. A runner at second, nobody out. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Tyler. Naquin.
A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back in. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to third. And he is in at third safely. So the winning run is 90 feet away with nobody out.
The right fielder, number 8, Jordan Luplow.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Leo.
Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. Fouled off. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses ball 4, and the winning run will come in to score. So his patience pays off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cleveland Indians and the Cincinnati Reds. Coming to the plate now, Oscar Mercado. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming, here it is. And a swing and a miss on the first pitch as we are underway here in game 2. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. Our game 2 temperature similar to game 1, 47 degrees at first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting second, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
1-1.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1 now as that misses down and in. And it's fouled away. Mercado at second. Lindor at first with no outs. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. First pitch coming, here it is. And now time called here, and I believe a balk has been called. Indeed it has, and that's going to break our deadlock as well, as it's going to give him a one-run lead. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Count even now at 1-1. Come set, now the pitch. 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Striding in, Carlos Santana, and the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. He's set and the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Santana is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The second baseman.
Here's Javier Baez. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he drops it. Throw into third. The tag, and he is out. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Batting seven.
Two men on, two out, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
1-1 strike the count. 1-1. Here it is. Popped him up. Senzel is there for it. And that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off. Off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Senzel.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Batting second. The right fielder. Number 44.
To the plate now, Aristides Aquino. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Not close. It's 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Batting third. The third baseman, Eugenio.
So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Fouled away. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
I got the count 0-2.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So stepping in, Mike Moustakas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. No balls and a strike to count. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 1-2.
2 balls.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 3-2. Oh, and he misses it. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Joey.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Not shortstop.
So digging in now, Freddie Galvis. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So striding in, Jordan Luplow. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jordan
Fouled off. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Galvis has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Settling in now, Roberto Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Number 35.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Fouled away. Three and 2 to the Indian center fielder.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Up next for Cleveland, the shortstop.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping in, Jesse Winker. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The center fielder, Jesse.
Bouncer to the left side, right to Ramirez. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
The catcher.
Now in the box, Kurt Casale. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
0-1.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Senzel. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. He drew a walk his first time up. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Fielded by Galvis. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
High in the air out to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. In there, and it's 0-1. Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And no swing apparently, ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
throw in time at first for out number 2.
Number 9.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. The 1-2.
Ball, that's inside. Okay.
Nicholas Castellanos would be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field.
And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Nick Castellanos now.
Number 2.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
The windup and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2 multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball, a lot of different ways to get guys out.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. Digging in, Javier Baez as we begin the top of the 4th.
The second base.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Baez.
And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
A ball and a strike now. Pitch popped up. Galvis moving to his left. 1 away. In now, Tyler Naquin. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Ready now, Jordan Luplow. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And that misses 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The catcher, number 55.
At the plate, Roberto Perez. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball.
Leading off for the Reds.
In is Joey Votto now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Mercado is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Jesse Winker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Oscar Mercado. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Fouled away. And he misses with it. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Ball 2.
2-2.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Two runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
And they will get the out at first. Score it 1-4-3 on the deflection. And now let's see if he's okay.
Designated hitter.
1 man out now in the Cleveland 5th. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 1-1. Now a pickoff play at second and a dive, but he's back. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Ripped down the first base line. And this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
The batter, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Robert Stevenson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Robert Stevenson.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Galvis on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. At the plate, Kurt Casale. He flew out in his last at-bat.
For the Reds, the catcher,
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nick Senzel. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. Chopper to short, reined in. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first.
now batting, number 44.
In now, Aristides Aquino, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And he's in safely at third as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Eugenio Suarez.
At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And he'll make it back in safely at third. Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. And he is in there. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. From the stretch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The count now at 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-1. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Javier Baez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Stevenson is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Joey Votto. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. He's set. Here it comes.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Luplow moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Ready for another shot now, Freddie Galvis. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Ready now for Cincinnati, Jesse Winker. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Liner toward right center. Mercado is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Strike. Heading into the box, Jordan Luplow, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in, Roberto Perez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Low for ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Oscar Mercado.
Stepping in now, Oscar Mercado, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
2-0.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0 from the stretch. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Lifted in the air out to center field. Winker is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact.
For the traditional seventh inning stretch.
Coming to the plate now, Kurt Casale.
Leading off for the Reds, the catcher, Kurt Casale.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground, a second for Baez. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Nick Senzel. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Aristides Aquino. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in for the Indians, Franmil Reyes. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pedro Strop gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
So now Carlos Santana. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Javier Baez.
And that brings up Javi Baez.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Winker will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Full count, 3-2. On deck, Mike Moustakas. Good battle, count remains full. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Ball 1. Fouled off. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
1 out, nobody on. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. From the stretch.
At the ball.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1. Away.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
Into the box, Joey Votto, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. A pause and the 0-2.
1 ball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
So now to the plate, Freddie Galvis, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Naquin's under it.
2 down. So striding forward now, Jesse Winker. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Popped him up. Ramirez is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And now a pitch on the way.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Castellanos is there, 1 away. In now for Cleveland, Domingo Santana. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And into left field for a 1-out hit.
The catcher, number 9.
Into the box now, Sandy Leon, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Sandy Leon is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. He makes the catch, and the Reds, in a game they really needed, are able to salvage game 2 here at home as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Seven to 4 is the final score in tonight's game. Cincinnati even up this league championship series at 1 game apiece. Pedro Strop earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
No errors. They left 4 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Cleveland Indians. Into the box now, Nick Senzel. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And a swing and a miss as game 3 begins with a first pitch strike, 0-1. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Digging in, Aristides Aquino.
Number 44.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is foul for the first strike. Plesac has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Pitch is popped up. Plesac just to the right of the mound. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, Eugenio Suarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 2 out, nobody on. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Smoke toward the hole. Gloved by Santana. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Oscar Mercado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Oscar Mercado.
That's out.
The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. Hot shot to third. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Lindor.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Reyes.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Second inning set to go. Striding forward now is the DH, Mike Moustakas. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Line toward the alley in left center. Naquin comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
That is big.
Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Off the plate, ball 1. Ball.
And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0. Line drive to center field, but sadly for him this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The first baseman,
so bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
2-1 the count.
2-1.
Now here's the pitch. This is line to left. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit.
batting 7. The shortstop.
To the plate now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-1 home. swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Suarez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So now Carlos Santana.
The first baseman.
First offering on its way.
Santana.
Popped him up. Suarez has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Javier Baez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Baez.
0-1 the count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones, that nasty spin rate.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Batting 7. The left fielder.
So here's Tyler Naquin. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. He's right there, and a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Jesse Winker.
First delivery to him on the way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
0-1, no strikes.
Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. Two-0 count, the pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Kurt Casale, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The batter number.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Jordan Luplow, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Luplow.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Gray ready with the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Gray will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Roberto Perez. Here comes the first pitch.
Perez.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
Got him to go down swinging there. Roberto Perez becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Aristides Aquino comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And it's fouled away. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The third baseman, number 7.
At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field.
And that one is gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Nick Castellanos now. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
The batter, the first base.
In is Joey Votto now. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So two are gone now for the Reds in their half of the fourth. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes, 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
The center fielder, number 30.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
That misses. 2-0.
2-0.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Galvis is there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Castellanos will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at bat.
Ramirez.
High in the air out to center field. Winker is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in now, Kurt Casale. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Casale.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he misses it.
The batter, number 50.
In now, Nick Senzel.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
No hits to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Plomo moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. In now for the Reds, Aristides Aquino, a hit in 2 tries so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Plomo will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. 2 gone in the Cincinnati 5th. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Casali is off at first with 2 away. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas.
Boy, this guy right here.
And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases.
The left fielder, number 7. Nick Castellanos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Plomo is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. So coming to the plate, Carlos Santana. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
Santana in front with a 2-0 count. Two and 1 to the Indians' first baseman.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The batter
at the plate, Javier Baez, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
2-0. Gray now on 2-0. Hit on the ground to short. Galvis has it to second for 1. Over to Votto, and they're able to get them both. Striding in once again, Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Standing in, Freddie Galvis. It was a walk in his last trip. And it's fouled away. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Coming to the plate now, Jesse Winker. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Jordan Luplow. He'll get the 6th inning started for Cleveland.
The right fielder, Jordan Luplow.
Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Number 44 has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Striding in, Roberto Perez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find it.
And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Now batting, the center fielder, Oscar Mercado.
At the plate, Oscar Mercado. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Just keeping him close. The 0-1 pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Gray sets. Here comes the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Smoked on the ground left side. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ronnie Reyes.
Michael Lorenzen trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Standing in now, Franmil Reyes, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Two balls and a strike.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Fouled away. No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Here's the 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So stepping in, Kurt Casale. He singled his last time up.
The catcher.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Now batting, number 44.
Into the box, Aristides Aquino. Back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. One there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that misses inside 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out with the man at first. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Popped high in the air. Baez has a play. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So striding in, Jose Ramirez. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Carlos Santana. It was a walk in his last trip. Skied into straightaway right. Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now in the box, Javier Baez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
The left fielder, number 30, Tyler.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Mike Moustakas. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. 3-0 now. Whitgren, a California-born ball player. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Nick Castellanos.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
So now to the plate, Joey Votto, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Perez is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Naquin's on the move.
He's there and records the first out. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. He's set and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Nope, that's inside.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Winker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Naquin's under it.
And that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Jordan Luplow. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The right
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit hard towards the hole. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Here, number 9, Sandy.
Josh Hader is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Now pitch. For Cincinnati, number 71, Josh.
Stepping in now, Sandy Leon, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And it's quickly 0-2. Hader was born in Maryland. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. And there's strike 2 as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Oscar Mercado. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Cleveland Indians. Into the box now, Nick Senzel. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. And he may have been a little rattled by the threat of the stolen base as a balk has been called, and that'll move the runner to second after all. And now they've got him in a rundown. And a pickoff throw to third. And late reactions, and they got him. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. In now, Eugenio Suarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he squares and bunts it foul. Huh? Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul for strike two. Stepping in, Sandy Leon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Batting second.
Ready now, Jordan Luplow. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away.
Batting third.
At the plate, Oscar Mercado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Luplow, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss for strike one.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
The 1-2.
I like what he was trying to Do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Batting 4.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Winker will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
0-1.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Lined but speared on a hop.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. At the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Castellanos.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Out in front of it, strike 1. Two out, nobody on. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Chopped up the line to first, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Batting 7.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. A runner on first with 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Winker is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Now the 1-0.
Back inside.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
I got to count 2-2.
High in the air out to center field. Winker is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready now for